Hello folks, this is Les Goldstein from Personal Financial Strategies Incorporated with your August 2015 Educational Economic Update. In this month's video, we'll talk about some of the most important economic events from last month and give you some insight into what they might mean for you as an investor. Just for a moment, today is September 11th, 2015. And let's pause for a moment in remembrance of the horrific events that happened 14 years ago in this country, and hope and pray they never happen again. So August was a rough month for the financial markets. Greek debt crisis, worries about a Chinese recession, and uncertainty around a Federal Reserve interest rate hike all took their toll on investor sentiment. Let's talk for a moment what happened last month. Greece finally arrived at a compromise with its European creditors that resolved its debt crisis, at least for the time being. The deal gives Greece another bailout while instituting some of the reforms that creditors wanted to see. We expect to see a fresh round of Greek drama in September during new national Greek elections. China took center stage in mid-August when its central bank unexpectedly devalued its currency. Later in the month, markets worldwide plummeted approximately 11% at one time when reports showed that Chinese economy may be heading toward a recession. China, of course, is the world's second largest economy and has accounted for a significant percentage of global economic growth in recent years. Will China slip into an extended recession? Can't say for sure yet, but some economists believe that China's central government is not prepared to do what's necessary to avoid a recession. While exports to China contribute to a very small percentage of U.S. gross domestic product, a recession in China could be a major drag on the global economy. Fortunately, U.S. spending domestically is the largest driver of the U.S. economy, giving us somewhat of a shield against economic issues overseas. While U.S. companies would be affected by a Chinese slowdown, at least some U.S. companies, we believe that fundamentals are looking positive for the U.S. economy as a whole. Domestically, the economic picture looks much brighter. The second estimate of United States gross domestic product showed that the economy grew at a 3.7% annualized rate last quarter instead of the 2.3% annualized rate originally thought. That is excellent and positive news after the dismal growth the economy experienced in the start of 2015. Consumer spending, the biggest contributor to U.S. economic growth, also grew substantially in July. Hopefully, less expensive gasoline, a strong labor market, and higher housing prices will continue to support consumer spending in the third quarter of this year. So, to recap, while the global economic picture looks messy, which of course impacts our U.S. stock markets, U.S. fundamentals are looking positive. We're keeping a close eye on global events and will update our clients as necessary. We certainly understand that pullbacks and periods of volatility are stressful, but they can also provide opportunities for savvy investors. As financial professionals, our job is to help position our clients for success in all market environments over the long term. That's what financial planning is all about, folks. That's it for August 2015. As always, if you have any questions or concerns about what we've discussed and how it impacts you in your own life, please give our office a call at 847-268-3670. Speak with Robert Hart, Yvonne Haverland, Richard Huberger, or myself. As far as what's happening at PFS, we will email to everyone our calendar, which will include our 2015 Economic Update, our 2015 Educational Economic Update, and our 2015 Educational Economic Update, 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 our We will do this on Monday or Tuesday. We have some very informative and educational events coming up at the end of September and October. We would urge that you join us. We also have a wine tasting September 24th. If you've never come to one of our wine tastings, you are invited. Seating is limited. So, here is our required disclosure that we read after each of these monthly educational updates. While we believe the information in this report is reliable, we cannot guarantee its accuracy. Opinions expressed are subject to change without notice and are not intended as individual investment advice or the solicitation for the purchase or sale of any investment security. Please consult with us before making any investment decision. Again, in remembrance of September 11th, 2001, our thoughts and prayers are with all the families left behind without their loved ones, and let's hope and pray that this never happens again in our country. Thank you very much. Les Goldstein signing off for this August 2015 educational update. Thank you.